The Donkey and the Obeisance. Subrahmanian was a sculptor. He was very famous not only in his own town but also in all the towns in Kerala. The splendor of his works was that much appreciable. His main proclivity was to cast the statues of divine ideals, and so he was a well-known figure in all the temples, mosques, monasteries and churches. He was well paid for all his works. Subrahmanian had a donkey. As its name implicated, it was really a fool. The sculptor used his donkey to take his statues to the places where they had to be put up. Once, the sculptor was ordered by the conductors of a famous temple to carve the ideal of their beloved deity. As was promised, Subrahmanian completed his final touch works on the very appointed day. Then the ideal was wrapped up very perfectly and loaded on the donkey's back. It was the day of the ceremony of reconsecrating the ideal in the temple. So, numerous devotees of the deity lined on the two sides of the road in deep devotion. When the devotees saw the ideal approaching the temple on donkey's back, they all folded their palms together at it. At first the donkey did not listen to it, but when the prayers were whispered out of the devotee's lips, it looked at the people on each side. It was surprised to see that the people had been saluting it for a long time. They saluting. The donkey felt proud of it and stood there for the people to salute it directly. Subrahmanian tried to move his donkey forward, but the foolish creature stood firmly and showed its reluctance of walking by nodding its head to and fro. Subrahmanian knew that the donkey thought. He took a long stick and beat it severely. The donkey could not understand why its master was doing so. Not to give the people a chance to salute it directly, it concluded itself that its master was jealous of it. When the pain became intolerable, the donkey was forced to move forward. On the go, Subrahmanian said into its donkey's ear, "Do you think that all these people show their obeisance at you? You fool! They are saluting the ideal, which is sitting on your back, not you." But still it could not grasp the idea that it was not saluted, but the ideal.